Hello and welcome to our video on the smartest things to do during a global recession. In this video, we will be going through the smartest things you can do during a recession. From investing, to self-improvement and other things, stay tuned to get ahead of the curve. Also leave a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. But before we get into that, let's take a moment to understand what a recession is and how we know if we are in one. A recession is a period of economic decline, typically characterized by a decline in gross domestic product, or GDP, for 2 or more consecutive quarters. This decline can be caused by a variety of factors, such as a decrease in consumer spending or an increase in unemployment. There are a few ways to determine if we are in a recession. One is to look at economic indicators, such as GDP, unemployment rates, and consumer spending. Another is to look at the stock market, which often reflects the overall health of the economy. If you see a decline in the stock market over a sustained period of time, it could be a sign of a recession. Now that we understand what a recession is and how we know if we are in one, let's talk about the smartest things to do during a global recession. A global recession can be a stressful and uncertain time, but by making smart choices with your money and taking some practical steps, you can weather the storm and even come out ahead. First, let's talk about your money. One of the smartest things you can do during a global recession is to make sure you have an emergency savings fund. This should be a separate account that you only use in case of a financial emergency, such as losing your job or unexpected expenses. Experts recommend saving enough to cover at least 3 to 6 months of expenses, but the more you can save, the better. Another smart move is to pay down high-interest debt, such as credit card debt. During a recession, interest rates may go down, making it a good time to refinance any loans you have at a lower rate. But this might not always be the case, like in the recession we are in right now in 2022 going into 2023, interest rates are going up. In a rising interest rate environment, debt becomes more expensive, so you might prioritize paying off high-interest rate debt first. Current home buyers might see mortgage rates rise and take the opportunity to lock in a lower rate if interest rates continue to rise. You should also avoid taking on new debt, if possible, and focus on paying off what you already owe. Now, let's talk about investing. During a global recession, it's natural to be concerned about the stock market and the value of your investments. But remember that while the market may be volatile in the short term, it has historically recovered and even grown over the long term. So, if you have a long time horizon and a diversified portfolio, it's generally a good idea to stay the course and not make any rash decisions. Of course, there are no guarantees in the world of investing, and you should always do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions. But in general, a global recession can be a good time to look for investment opportunities, such as buying stocks at a discount or investing in companies that are positioned to thrive in a downturn. In addition to these financial tips, there are also some other smart things you can do during a global recession. For example, now is a good time to focus on your personal and professional development. You may be able to take advantage of free or low-cost online courses to learn new skills or improve existing ones. This can make you more valuable to your current employer or position you for future opportunities. Another smart tip is to focus on building and maintaining strong relationships. A global recession can be a stressful and isolating time, so make sure to stay connected with friends and family, and consider joining online communities or support groups to share experiences and advice. Strong relationships can provide emotional support and even help you weather the economic storm. In conclusion, a global recession can be a challenging time, but by making smart choices with your money, looking for investment opportunities, and focusing on personal and professional development, you can weather the storm and even come out ahead. Thank you for watching our video on the smartest things to do during a global recession. We hope you found our tips and advice helpful and that they help you navigate this challenging time. Remember to stay informed, make smart choices with your money, and focus on building strong relationships. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.